Hello, it's Lisa Gardner, 9179 on YouTube, brought to you by Fox, Focus on Christ. And I want you to know that I use a lot of conference talks. Today I'm using some conference talks by Bednar, Christofferson, Walker, T-E-H, Rasband, Amos, Oakes, and Nelson. That's a lot of people that have contributed to this, hours and hours. The topic, it's number 39, and the topic are small and simple things create miracles. Blessed is he that does random acts of kindness, for he shall see miracles. Here's a poem. So many things are small and simple, each fit together for a great day, as in your smile a little dimple sends a note of golden ray. Each a miracle beyond coincidence can change a life or two, maybe tear down an old fence and learn what you never knew you knew. Do good no matter how random. Good has a glitter greater than gold, circling in those who feel abandoned, bringing each creature to God's fold. And that's what life's about, is these simple things. They don't seem like much, but they are more than coincidence, and they are miracles. One way to have this happen in your life all the time is to find a quiet place to meditate, think, and be still. There's a video called The Battle Room, and in it, a man is able to change his attitude and perspective and think celestial. Hear things when you're in there, and a sudden rush of inspiration is the language of the Spirit speaking to you. Now, when this happens, you need to follow through on the words that you heard, and those are inspiration, love, and wisdom. Take action. You're not allowed to complain unless you're trying to do something about it. So once you figure out that that is happening, journal it so you'll remember it, because it's something that you needed to learn. The parable of the grain of mustard seed appears to be 99% in the doing and nourishing one small grain of faith. A step on the covenant path, this covenant path extends into the next part of life in the right direction, is a good example. One small effort for mankind says, I love you, forgive me, I'm sorry, I'm grateful for you. Daily do something that invites Jesus and the Holy Spirit. Pray, do your scriptures, or serve, be a missionary, use your self-discipline. Stay worthy, though, for the Spirit to touch you. And then over a long period of time, you gain a great power and insight. And this is the thing I call the gospel advantage. You will sidestep, avoid, and be saved from many problems and pitfalls, which could take you many days or months or years to get over. Then following those feelings and desires that you get them in your home, you get them on the street, you get them at work. It may be what heaven wants, it may be what you want, it may be what another needs, but it leads to miracles and healing. So follow it through to the very end, but always say, thy will be done. In his way, his timetable, and his wisdom. If you can't change your circumstances, change your attitude. And often that's it, the learning is that we change our attitude. And don't distract yourself and others. That's from President Oakes. Don't doubt your doubts. That's from Muchtdorf. Keeping the Sabbath is a sign to God of your intentions and letting God prevail in your life. And that's from Nelson. The surest way to obliterate a simple thing is with pride. or having your own agenda and vain ambitions or sin, anger, lust, greed, sloth, glut, envy, pride, apathy, contention, procrastination, not being valiant or bold, confident, and free. You need to counsel with the Lord to judge righteously, have mercy, deal justly, do good continually. And we find that in Alma. I love the numbers 41:14. Trust that God will guide you even to the depths of the words that come from your mouth and those that come from your heart. Make sure Christ's principles of righteousness are in your heart. You have a great day, and remember Alma 37:37. Thanks for watching.